Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fortnite Season 9. Things have taken off pretty quickly because we're now in the future and we have a whole bunch of new changes for this brand new season. We're going to be going over all the secret map changes that are in the game with this latest update. From the brand new futuristic tilted towers, all the way to the once active volcano, and even some secret locations that players didn't know were actually in the game. Guys, this is all the secret map locations for this brand new season. Let's get into it. Of course, the biggest change to the map is the arrival of this brand new tilted towers, also known as Neo Tilted. It features everything you would expect to see in a futuristic town. Multi-story apartments, massive TVs, advertisements everywhere. I mean, look at some of these. Isn't that a meme or something? What is that? We even see this big statue almost in the center of Neo Tilted with the same helmet that we saw in the Nexus event at Loot Lake. This character must be important to the storyline. Maybe she has something to do with Loot Lake. I guess time will tell. This new tilted location is bigger and more badass than it's ever been. And you know what? I might actually decide to drop in tilted this season. We never know. Let's get on to the next location. Now, of course, we're here where Retail Road once was. But of course, it's looking a bit different now. We have the Mega Mall, which is pretty much as it sounds. It's a mega big-ass mall. There's a whole bunch of shops inside this mega mall, including the new updated Pizza Pit. And it looks magnificent, I'll tell you that much. We also do have these weird guys in the window. It might be worth destroying them each game because I don't think I'm going to land here if they're hanging about. Ugh. Sends shivers up your spines. Get them out of here. Smooth tarmac has been added to the roads and this massive car park is now available. It does seem that there's still pretty good loot at this location, so this might be a place that you guys are going to want to land. Rest in peace, Retail Road. But I do really like this location. A lot of small enclosed areas are gonna make for some great battles. You can already see the potential for some great showdowns at this mega mall. With all these shops circling around the center, you know it's going to be crazy. Another location that has been updated is the abandoned house out by Paradise Palms. What used to be an old abandoned shed has now turned into a luxury house with lots of artistic paintings and seemingly far too much room to actually put anything good in it. I don't know why it's here. It's cool. I like this house. This is where I would live if I could. If you didn't land here before, you weren't missing out, and I still don't think you're gonna be missing out if you were to never land here. It's pretty cool, but nothing crazy. But there is still more crazy locations still to come. Now, of course, we're here at the pressure plant, which is where the volcano used to be back in Season 8. It seems the Fortnite government have managed to set themselves up here and have partially removed the volcano. Presumably sucking up all the lava to be used for some evil scheme, I can imagine. This industrial-style location looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. With there only being one way to really enter this location, I think players will find themselves feeling quite safe inside this pressure plant. With the government's helicopter still at this location, it does seem like this volcano is going to be hanging around through Season 9. And I'm more than happy to see this. It even gives me some Rust vibes from Call of Duty. I don't know what it is, but hey, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. What the Fortnite government are doing here, we still don't really know. But it does seem this volcano is not going to be erupting anytime soon. So these brand new futuristic locations look like they're going to be okay for now. Just for now. I'm sure Epic will find their own way of destroying them in the future season. We'll see what happens. There are now multiple floating platforms hovering all around our Fortnite world. These can only be described as extremely large drones, with these air-vented bounce pads, allowing players to be launched off back in their Fortnite game. I think these could be very useful emergency landing spots for players that don't manage to get somewhere safe right at the start of the game. Loot on these little islands is weak, so I don't think these places will be prioritized as landing spots. But they are damn futuristic. And with them being located all across the map, I think they're definitely worth checking out. Now, of course, we do have the block if you like to go to the block, but I don't know anyone who likes to go to the block. Sometimes I do, but nobody else does. So check it out if you want to check it out. Now, the last change that I want to talk about is here at Loot Lake. We see this giant cable, which seems to have been plugged into Loot Lake. The cable goes all the way from this location back to our brand new tilted towers. It's almost like this future is being powered by this energy dimension in Loot Lake. The Nexus is actually powering our new tilted towers. What does that mean? As of right now, Loot Lake isn't opening. It doesn't seem to be doing anything new. It's pretty much the same apart from this massive energy cable. And I'm presuming it's an energy cable. We don't know right now, but it makes a lot of sense. Even the Loot Lake buildings have now been upgraded into these futuristic office working areas. Presumably the government are now monitoring their new power supply. Probably just to make sure it doesn't open again and release something crazy into our Fortnite world. That is gonna happen in Season 9, I tell you that now. Let me be the first to tell you. These are early days, and these locations do seem to be the biggest changes for Season 9 so far. There is bound to be loads of more changes hidden away in the game right now. And if you guys want to see me report on these even more, let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I'll do more of these. Guys, the future is yours. Season 9 is a futuristic theme. And with all the crazy stuff in the Battle Pass, I think it's gonna be a great season. Mind you, players still do want to know what's going on with Polar Peak. We still don't really know why it's still here. Where's the Fire King gone? Question mark, question mark. Ruin is coming, and we know he's come, but where is he? And what is he doing? There's still an awful lot of questions to be answered, and we're hoping we might get that in Season 9. By the way, super quick, I just want to comment and say that trailer where Peely gets eaten, that is dark, bro. That is dark on another level. That is uncomfortably dark. I don't know how people are gonna take that. There's something incredibly sinister about that whole trailer, and it actually made me feel a bit weird. I'll be honest. I was like, is this Season 9? Is this Season 9? I mean, I didn't care about the bananas anyway. F in the chat for Peely. Guys, let me know what you think of the video. There is going to be loads of theories coming really soon to the channel. So if you like what you see, make sure you stick around. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.